All right, y'all, today we have made onion fritters. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you've never had an onion fritter, I want you to look at that.
Oh, my.
Made like a little heart, isn't it? Mm.
Grandma, that one's mine.
Mm-mm.
That was mine.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, stay tuned, and we're going to make these together.
All right, Grandma Rose, your vacation is over.
It is over, y'all. I am back at home in my kitchen where I'm going to stay for a little while. We're going to do something good today. Really, really good. It's going to be gluten-free. And we're going to do onion fritters. I don't know if y'all love hush puppies like we love hush puppies. But this is kind of a take on hush puppies. But it's got a lot more onion in it. So I call them onion fritters. Less breading, more onion. So I've already cut one onion up, and I want about 2 cups of onion. So the way I do it, I cut my onion in half, and then I cut it in quarters. And I'm not going to use the whole one, the whole onion here, because it's not going to take it. So I just thinly slice my onions like this. And it's got I got a good many ingredients because it's gluten-free, and when you're doing gluten-free, you have to add baking powder. You're not using your self-rising cornmeal or your self-rising flour. So when I do gluten-free, I add a little extra seasonings to it, like onion powder, garlic powder. Now, I just take my hands. Now, these are strong onions. I've been crying. Well, my eyes have been running since I cut those up. And this one, they're supposed to be Vidalia onions, but these are some of the strongest Vidalia onions I've ever seen. Okay, so you want to get them separated.
They must have been on the edge of Vidalia.
Undoubtedly they were, because I'm telling you, woo, they are strong. All right, this is 2 cups of my onions. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Woo, I may have to stop and blow my nose again. All right, I have got, now this is 1/2 cup of plain cornmeal. Plain cornmeal is just ground corn. It has no leavening agents in it at all. This is King Arthur gluten-free flour. Now, neither one of those have any kind of leavening agent, any salt, or anything. So I am going to put about 1.5 teaspoons of salt, because neither one of them had any salt in it. Now, this is baking powder. Let me make sure. Baking powder. I'm putting 2 teaspoons of baking powder because I do want these to be fluffy. All right. Now, we like ours just a little sweet, so that was 1 tablespoon of monk fruit. Now, you can use sugar if you want to, or you totally leave it out. You do not have to use it. All right, now, this is a 1/4 teaspoon measure, so I'm going to put 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, just to give it some flavor. I got tears running down my face, y'all. All right. Now, as you can see, that is very little breading for the amount of onions we're going to put in it. I've got my grease on behind me. All right, I've got my baking powder, salt, garlic, onion. Okay, now I'm going to add some buttermilk to this. This is a cup of buttermilk. I don't know how much it's going to take, because the onions do have a good bit of water in them, a good bit of liquid. All right, I'm going to add, now this is one of our duck eggs. I want y'all to look at that. Isn't that a nice egg?
It's a handful of egg.
That is a handful of egg right there. But that's one of our duck eggs.
They're about one and a half times a regular chicken egg.
Yeah, they are. But I'm telling you, we love our duck eggs. All right, I'm going to put it in. Now, I haven't put the rest of my liquid in because I want to, that egg is going to make this a little, give it a little bit of moisture too. So I didn't want too much. And I may not use all of that 2 cups of onion. We'll see. Put a little bit more buttermilk in this. Get my eggshell out of the way. Sure is good to be back in my kitchen this morning.
Well, it's good to have you back in your kitchen. I missed you last week.
All right, I think I'm gonna put the rest of this. That was 1 cup of buttermilk. Because I do want this where I can drop it. Okay. Stir it up really well. All right, now I'm gonna put that many onions and stir it around. See how I think it looks. This is going to be kind of like an onion ring drop thing. Instead of doing individual onion and rings, we just do it like this.
It's just an onion ring drop.
An onion ring drop, yeah. Okay. All right, I think that's all the onion I'm going to put in it.
That looks pretty good.
Yep.
Looks like a consistency you can dip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I may...
Little drier than hush puppy mix, isn't it?
I'm going to put just a little bit more water. I put a little bit of water in it because I want it just a little bit. Okay, that's perfect right there. Just like that.
Begins to smooth just barely. Okay.
Yep. All right. You can come around. Ooh. Oh, that's I got butter beans on back here, y'all. We're going to have butter beans. So I thought that was my grease. Oh, it's smoking, but it wasn't.
We have the best frozen butter beans. We get them up at Cary Meat Market, a few miles up the road.
All right, I'm just going to drop these.
That looks good.
Yep. Like this.
I bet I can eat those.
I bet you can too, honey.
Because I love onions.
Yeah, we love
hush puppies.
Yep. And if some of your onions come out and cook individually, that's fine, because you know what?
You can dip them out.
Oh, yeah.
Put them right back on the plate.
Yes, you can.
That's called free onions.
Yeah, I got to get over here.
Ooh, that's browning quickly.
Yeah. My grease was just a little bit hot, but that's all right.
Well,
I'll
beautiful.
turn it. The more I put them in,
The cooler it'll get.
yeah, the cooler it'll get. Yeah. I'm not going to put too many in at one time. But these are real light and fluffy.
It's that first one when the grease is so hot.
Yeah, it is. All right. So I'm just going to let these sit here and cook. And then when they get brown on one side, I flip them, brown them on the other side. And then I'll just keep cooking until I have cooked all my onion fritter, used all my onion fritter batter. And we'll be back.
Ooh, grandma, grandma. Delicious.
Look at these onion fritters. Absolutely. Roy and I done been eating them.
She told me to wait.
I did. He's eating one that got a little bit brown at the end.
Wow.
But I want to show y'all. Oh, let me see.
Now she's got some cube steak she's gonna cook in a little bit, and we got fresh butter beans behind us that she's cooking.
Y'all look at this. Look Look at those onions. See those onions? Y'all.
This part of the meal isn't low carb, but it's gluten free.
It's gluten free.
But, you know, like we told you many times, we do eat some fried fish with coatings, we eat some fried chicken, and we eat cornbread from time to time with our vegetables. We just don't eat it all the time.
And we eat onion fritters sometimes. We're having butter bean scoop steak, and I just had to have some onion fritters to go along with that.
You're talking about delicious.
I know.
Girl.
It is so good.
Ooh-wee.
And you can make this with regular, like I told you, regular self-rising cornmeal, self-rising flour.
It's so quick and easy.
You don't have to put the little monk fruit. You can put a tablespoon of sugar. You can leave out the sugar. But when we're eating onion fritters, we like ours to have just a teeny bit of a little sweet. Of course, the onions are sweet, but we like just a little added. So remember,
You're going to love this.
food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Make you some onion fritters today.
The fall just requires it, doesn't it?
It does. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all on our next video.
Do something wonderful for somebody.